This goes under the heading of what a father would do for a son. Rick was born with a birth defect, and his father, Dick, was told that he should institutionalize Rick. He would never speak. He would never be able to do anything. He would be a quote unquote vegetable. And over the years, Dick and Rick have joked about, we're not quite sure what type of vegetable Rick is. Well, all we know is that early on, Rick asked Dick if he could push him in a jogger to help out a local charity. They did that. People thought they would just run to the end of the block and turn around. They went and did the whole 5 miles. Well, they touched so many other folks, and Rick was so happy. The freedom of being in the jogger and having Dick pushing him felt so great for both of them, they just kept doing it. Well, they're in the Boston area. They want to run the Boston Marathon, the legendary Boston Marathon, and Dick's in his 40s, Rick is in his 20s. They told Dick that to qualify for Boston, it wasn't the time that he ran as a 50-year-old. He had to run the time that Rick would need to do to qualify, which was sub 250 for the marathon. So, being a pretty stubborn guy and having a pretty stubborn son, Dick and Rick go to Marine Corps Marathon, run 2:45, and qualify for Boston. Now they have run that marathon, or they ran that marathon before Dick retired a couple years from this, 32 times over the years. In a race they didn't want to let them run with Dick pushing Rick, now there's actually a statue on the course of the two of them. Dick and Rick Hoyt, the ultimate family, and again, it proves what a father would do to make sure that his son enjoys everything in life.